Quirky!
We're on our way to Quirky, baby.
So what's the quirkiest thing that you're looking forward to?
Well, I think looking into people's vans.
Alright.
What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited really about seeing how other people organise a camping event. Outside broadcast van truck. Yeah!
Have we got room on the roof?
Did either of you order rain?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Just for this afternoon so I can have a siesta.
It's not good.
Raindrops on the roof. Sunshine!
Not even seen us. Not even seen us?
Not even seen us, Greg.
Oh.
Seriously.
Sorry guys.
Look at that, I tell you.
How could I miss you?
Superstar status now.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, brilliant.
Good, good.
Yeah, loving it. It's such a great setup in there.
Yeah, we
you're
can't
gonna
wait.
love it. Yeah, it's really good.
We will come round and grab you as soon as we get in.
Some vans here, isn't there?
No,
I can't believe it. Good stuff.
Yeah, very true. He's all the people at Cat Zero as well.
Cooper.
Oh, Cooper, you're a tart.
He is, isn't he? That's not how you say hello, bud.
Cooper the tart.
I was flying the drone and they said, "Are you alright for a minute?" Yeah, no problem. Flying my drone. And they've all gone. So anyway, we got here alright. And we queued up for probably 25 minutes. So that was alright. Got a nice spot. As you can see, we're all set up. Got canopies out, gazebos, chairs, fire pits already, all the wood's ready. I've had a meet and greet with everyone camping around us, and a few other people have joined us and stuff like that. So yeah, we're doing really well. There's people still queuing up in the fields now though. So yeah, it's good. Very, very good. Yeah. Camp Quirky! Yay! Oh no. No, just kidding. It's Saturday morning, so second day Camp Quirky. So I think everyone's woken up a little hungover. I think it was gone midnight by the time most of us stopped around the campfire. It was yeah, an interesting day yesterday. We got a little bit wet. It was nice to meet some YouTubers we've not met before, and interesting to walk around the camp. So yeah, pretty good in all. Today, as you can see from outside, it's looking like a lot nicer weather today. So we're just trying to work out now the itinerary of events, of what's going on, see which things we fancy. Do we want to go and make candles, or do we want to learn how to be a digital nomad?
These are the composting loos. So Cooper, you have to stay there, buddy. So I'm going to go and use the facilities and see what this is like. Oh my god, I can see through. Oh dear, I can see poo. I don't like it. So there we go, that's the toilet. There's rust on Greg's van.
Greg, I need to have a word with you. What's going on here, look?
Maintenance day required.
Be rolling.
I'd be rolling.
Mandy's got her own camera set up for this weekend.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
I do. And I've not been fangirling.
No.
No.
Much.
No. Hiya. Sorry. John's just turned around and goes, "You've just missed Ellie and Scott." I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, pop back in a bit.
We'll need to, because you know, it's like, we've seen you off the telly. We've got to go do it. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'll see you later. Cheers, Ellie. Bye.
Are you getting your own channel as well as your own van?
I've got my own channel, I just can't post on it.
Are you getting your own van now, right?
Yeah, I've got my own van and everything. And Greg's van's getting a bit of attention there.
So, Mandy's had coffee. The sun's shining. We're at Quirky. 107 watts. What? 107 watts and 8 amps. And what time is it? 10:30 in the morning. Can't be bad. What? So that's us doing our bit for the green sustainability of Camp Quirky. So this is Camp Quirky 2019, and we're in the main events arena, I guess you could call it. And we've got a few people in the vans, so beyond the van and all that kind of thing around here. Explorer buddies, Greg Virgo, and we've got people doing their talks and things like that. And then behind me you've got a kids crazy golf thing. You've got various vendors selling things like food and all these kind of craft tents as well, where you can go and learn how to do things. Everything is powered via solar panel array, so you've got the fire engine to charge your phones or power banks, and then you've got that solar bus behind me over there, and that actually powers everything in the event, all the lighting, nice fairy lamps at night time and things like that. So yeah, it's quite thoughtful the way they've done it. The live music last night was different, alternative, which is all nice.
I think it's really good. Have you seen the audience that Greg Virgo's pulled over there for his first presentation about insulation?
Yeah.
I did walk up as he was setting up and I was really tempted to be rude and shout, no pressure, Greg.
Yeah, so this is what you need to do, guys. Anything you want out of my van, I've done you a little shopping list.
No way, that's brilliant!
So if you want anything that's in my van, all you got
Learning.
John gets a lesson.
Oh wow!
Well, Greg, I can't see your mum on there. We all want your mum.
Gadget Greg meets Gadget John.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I was going to do B-roll. You're nicking my job. He's nicking my job. Look, with the B-roll.
It's Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Well, Sunday afternoon-ish.
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. I haven't been vlogging much really. We've been doing a bit of a nosy around some of the vans.
And I've done some Tai Chi this morning, which was really good.
What was the other one you did as well yesterday?
We did the cooking in a campervan demonstration.
Oh yeah.
And then the sustainable DIY cleaning products demo.
Oh, yeah.
And make your own beeswax wraps.
Cool.
So yeah, it's been really good.
I've been nosying in the vans with the camera, and just generally drinking cider and chatting to people.
Which is good. I've met a couple of people off Instagram that I follow on Instagram. Green Earthling blog.
Yeah.
Nikki and Onyx the dog, who's absolutely fantastic little thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just been dead nice to put proper faces to names and shake people's hands and stuff of people we've seen online and on Instagram and stuff all the time.
And people saying, "Oh, I saw what you did with your bed. Any chance I can come in and see a bit closer in the details?" And asking for layouts, which layouts we prefer, what our future plans are. Yeah. Some people making comments about, are you definitely selling up or is that just a joke?
Yeah. And then a lovely lady on the way up, she came running out and she saw us going past it, and I just had to stop and say hi. Yeah. Because she subscribes and she watched everything that we're doing, and she did say, "Now I'm so terrible with names, but yes, but it's absolutely lovely to get to."
It's nice that we've met everyone.
All these people.
Sorry if you've seen us and we're too busy or whatever, but today particularly was a bit of a rush because Greg last night was talking about, this is his main talk that he's doing here about van insulation, and he'd like to get it as a complete recording, and hasn't got enough cameras and wanted our help. So Mevy and I and Dave came along this morning, put all our cameras together, microphones and all that kind of stuff, and set up a big studio for him. So he had 5 cameras in all, mic'd him up and everything, and he did his talk for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so that was quite cool. Interesting to see. The what did somebody call him? Sir Greg in action. I need to tell him that later.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, the guy who's in the audience, he said, "I have to say, you and Greg helped me build my camper van. I just can't say enough thank yous." And I'm like, "That's all right. Thanks very much for letting me know. That's all."
Yeah.
It's perfect.
No, it's really good.
Yeah. So I've had a really good weekend. A few negative comments I noticed on the video that I put up saying we were here, saying it was just too expensive. And like, yeah, it's expensive. It's a 4-day camping festival, so £72 over 4 days, It's less than 20 quid a day. Some
But it's
campsites,
dog bonds and stuff,
yeah,
but-
some camper club, caravan club websites, they charge far more than that.
30 quid a day,
Yeah,
isn't it?
and we got entertainment, we got stuff to do.
See, all the things I did, all the workshops and things, gave you whatever you made at the end
Yeah.
of it all. So you could go to as many as you like and take the stuff that
Yeah.
you make with you. So there's money invested
No
in
extra
all
things
of
that you need or anything like
Yeah.
that.
You can see why it costs so much, because there is so much to do. And if you came here and didn't do any of that, then
Yeah.
that might be a little bit of a waste. But
And everyone you meet, so you're talking about all these people you meet in, you're commenting on their videos and that, and then you can actually meet them. So we've met probably every YouTuber I follow. I think the only two I've not spoken to in person because they were really busy was Martin, Houseless Not Homeless. We spoke to Phoebe and Rich, didn't we, from Beyond the Van.
Yep.
YouTube as well. He was really busy, so I haven't spoken to him. But everyone else we've had a nice chat with. Really enjoyed
And
ourselves.
everyone else has been as lovely as you would
just
expect
as genuine
them to
as they are on
Yeah.
the videos,
be. Yeah,
which is brilliant.
absolutely.
Because obviously we are just starting on this YouTube stuff. We're not famous in any way or anything like that.
No.
And the fact is that you're on the same level with someone who might have 50,000 subscribers or whatever. So it really isn't anything to do with that, which is great.
Yeah.
So we're just enjoying ourselves. Ladybird.
Oh, Cooper, don't squish it. Cooper, don't squish it. You didn't squish it.
Didn't squish it.
No, I saved it.
But I think the main thing has been like having a chat with people, obviously parking the van up, people coming over, having a beer, the usual camping stuff, probably with less videoing around the campsite because quite conscious about other people that might be in our videos that might not want to be in our videos.
Yeah.
Because when it's a group in a field of us, we don't really mind. But here, potentially every minute there could be 30, 40 people walk past us, so that's why we've been a bit careful. Yeah, it's been really good. One of the things we did this weekend was a second toilet cassette.
Yes.
Bought a second toilet cassette because there's no way on this site to empty a chemical loo because they've got composting toilets, which is like hanging your bum over a wheelie bin. One thing I do want to say as well is the question I kind of asked quite a few people was, is it quirky campers only? Is it you have to build it yourself and it's got to be quirky? There are all sorts of different vans here, from coach built, A-class coach built, to normal vans been converted, to half converted vans, to a van with a mattress chucked in the back of it. So if any of you are thinking, do you want to come to Camp Quirky and you're worried about what kind of vehicle you've got and whether it'll fit in, bring it, it'll fit in.
It's like an episode of Bad Boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All the Gadget boys. For us on our way back from Quirky. Lovely little pub, bit of lunch with Greg and Lou and Flo, Greg's mum, and Dave and Joe and Louie and Mevy. It's been wonderful. So yeah, and look, see all the vans lined up, and then we abandoned Mevy's van over there.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing with you.
So John decides to wait till I had a nice mouthful of drink, or I was drinking before we set off.
Not purposely though.
We sat in a bit of traffic, it kind of goes down there a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose or nothing, promise. I didn't even think. Honestly, it wasn't on purpose.
But yeah, he's not stopped laughing yet.